Aries, and welcome to your mid-month love reading for the month of April 2020. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be focusing on your energy, their energy, and the mutual energy you share for the rest of the month. And I'm going to do a feminine side where the rose is, and on the right side is going to be my masculine side for the side of the Buddha. You choose which side is you. Sometimes you are female, but you're not the feminine energy. Sometimes the female could have more of a masculine energy towards love, and vice versa. Sometimes a man can have more of a feminine energy towards love. So you choose which side is you. I will intuitively try and pick up on which side I believe is you, Aries, but energy can always go vice versa. And just remember that not all your messages will resonate here, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And just one last thing is I'm going to do your energy, their energy, the mutual energy. And as we get to the end of the reading, I'm always going to continue to make sure I specify on people who are in a union and people who are separated and people who are single. So just try to keep up and take what messages you feel are for you. So let's see what each side is coming out as. So let's see what my feminine and what my masculine, what their energies are for the second half of April. All right, so on my feminine side, we have Master. This would be the devil. And on my masculine side, we have Observe. This would be the Hanged Man. All right, Aries. So, I see the feminine is full of fear and doubt and a lot of negative thoughts, a lot of negative energy, a lot of codependency, a lot of temptation. And on my divine masculine side, he looks stuck. So if you are in any type of union, you may be feeling that it's not moving, it's not going anywhere. You have a feeling of stagnation right now. For my singles, you may feel like you just can't find good luck in love. You may just feel like you consistently are dealing with people who have very stuck energy, don't know what they want, can't figure out their emotions, and it's causing you fear, doubt, negativity. We're going to see what else is coming out here. So, what other messages do we have for my Aries? What other messages do we have for my Aries? What other messages do I have for my Aries? If you're in separation, then I do feel like the feminine energy is super overthinking. The divine masculine energy, he is stuck. He doesn't know which way to go. He needs to switch his perception. He needs to change his mindset. So let's see how the month will progress. All right, so on my feminine side, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Wands. Oh. All right, and underneath my masculine side, we have the Knight of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so what I see here, the signs that are coming out here, Aries, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Pisces. I see some fire here. I see an air sign. I also see air element, so it could be Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius person. So what I see here is that the feminine energy really wants to make a union work. So for my people who are in a union right now, I feel as though my feminine energy is feeling tired, feeling restless, feeling impatient, and they just want this divine masculine to act right. And I don't feel as though he's doing that right now just because he's coming out as the hanged man. So he's stuck himself. So there's no way that he could really be giving much here. Because I see on the feminine side, you are just waiting for that divine union. You want all the fear, all the doubt, all of the negativity to disappear. You are just waiting for that happy moment, that blissful moment. You see how happy those two people are? This is like the marriage card. They're so happy, and you're just waiting for that. The Seven of Pentacles, he's waiting for his rewards to blossom, and you're waiting for all of the effort you put into this union to reap rewards. And I don't feel as though you're getting much reward here. I feel as though the divine masculine, he's coming out as a very cutting energy. Maybe the way he communicates is very dry, but he answers somewhat quickly. There's not much substance to his responses. You could be this divine masculine, or you could be this divine feminine. For my singles out there, I feel as though whatever side you are on, you need a perception change. So either you have to change your mindset towards love, or you have to get rid of all of the fear and all of the doubt that you have towards finding someone. So I feel as though with these two cards under my divine masculine for the month of April, I feel as though you'll be getting what you want from him, but you might be getting a little bit breadcrumb. Do you see how this person is just getting a little bit paired with the Knight of Swords? He's very quick, he's very cutting, and he's very like, okay, I said what I said, take it how you want. But you're still getting something, but it may not be what is satisfactory for a happy union here, Aries. I am getting that I do feel like you could be on either side, depending on, are you the feminine energy or are you the masculine energy here? But I definitely feel as though the feminine energy wants more of a union and a more of a, like a comfortable partnership. And I just feel as though the masculine is not making that easy. So for my singles out there who are just dating around, you may be actually talking to multiple people who are not knowing what they want. You could be having a lot of conversation here with others that are just stuck. Nobody knows how they want to move forward in their love life here for the month of April. So let's see what else is coming out here. I see my feminine is really waiting on that blissful moment. And this masculine, he needs to change his perception here. He's in that hanged man mode. He's in that, I don't want to change my ways for anyone but myself. That's what I see here on this side of the masculine. Okay. So now we're going to see more on your two side, and we're going to get a card for your mutual energy as well. What are you both feeling towards each other? All right. Aries. What other messages do we have for my Aries for the month of April in love? Also, for my people who are separated, back to what I said, the feminine energy wants a union and wants something to work, but I feel as though this masculine is just doing his own thing at the moment. So underneath my feminine, we have temperance. Yes, much, much, much needed patience on your side. You have patience strongly on the feminine side twice. And then underneath the feminine, we also have the Tower. And in your mutual energy, we have the Seven of Wands. And underneath my divine masculine, I have the High Priestess. And also underneath my divine masculine, I have the 10 of Swords. All right. So what it looks like to me here is that this divine feminine wants to balance this partnership out extremely. Like, I feel as if this divine feminine will do almost anything. She wants to put in the work, but I don't feel as though you're putting in the correct work, divine feminine here. I feel as though the feminine side, you are putting in the effort from this energy, and nothing can stem good from this energy. So if you are taking on the devil energy and using like manipulative, codependent, temptational ways to get this person to change, it's not going to happen at all. And I feel as though with the 7 of Wands here in your mutual energy, you both are continuously defending this union. This person is most likely defending themselves, and you're most likely defending why you have fear and doubt towards them. Because on the feminine side, I see you with a lot of fear and doubt, and on the masculine side, I see you not really engaging that much, especially here with the High Priestess and the 10 of Swords. You're kind of like, I'm just going to focus on internal intuition, my inner knowing, my inner voice. And with the 10 of Swords here, I feel as though they're going to realize eventually that the way they're going about this union is going to consistently cause this side to feel in that devil energy. I don't really see them making a huge change. I just feel as though they don't really want to deal with it. Not that they don't want to deal with this person, they just don't want to deal with changing, really. And I feel as though with Temperance in the Tower here on the divine feminine side, I feel as though something will shake this foundation up for her. And I think she might come to the realization that it's going to take a lot more patience and a lot more effort than she thought. So we're going to pull out a couple more cards here for you, Aries, just to get a little bit more in depth here. For my singles, I do feel as though if you are separated from somebody, which would make you single, I do feel as though you're going to be waiting. If this is the person you're waiting for, you're going to be waiting for a little while longer. I don't feel as though whoever this person is, Aries, if this is not you, you have to give them on their own time. Because this feminine wants a relationship. This feminine wants it. So whether you are the feminine or the masculine, Aries, you choose which side you are. I just feel as though the only energy you two are sharing is just defensive energy, really. Let's see here. Why is this happening for my Aries for April? Oh, okay. So underneath Temperance, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yep, slowly. Patience. Under the Tower, we have the Two of Pentacles. All right, now I really see what's happening here. Under the Seven of Wands, we have Justice. Under the High Priestess, we have the King of Pentacles. And under the 10 of Swords, we have the 9 of Swords. Okay. So, Aries. For the rest of the month of April, I see here that you are coming to the realization of how slow this stability is going to take. Or how slow this bliss of happiness is going to take with whomever this person is. For my Aries who are separated, I do not really see much of a reconciliation for the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks of April, whatever we have left here. I do see that on this divine masculine's side, he is focused on his foundation. I got that right from the beginning without even really getting these cards. And I feel as though when this person needs to give this one some type of attention, it causes them to want to curl up in a little ball like this girl is, has anxiety. I just feel as though this person wants a union while this person is focused on them only. I don't even see them engaging really. The only time this person on this side, the divine masculine, the only time he engages with this feminine is through the Knight of Swords with some probably dry cutting words. When I say dry, I mean instead of sending 10 words, they spend 3. And with the Two of Pentacles underneath the Tower, I see here this side is extremely going back and forth, as in, do I let this go? Do I give up? Or do I keep going? Because they know that if they do choose to drop this one pentacle, it will cause a tower moment for them. Because that tower moment will either be the moment they realize this person isn't as committed as they thought, or it will be the moment that they realize that this person is super committed. And now you better get ready because this person is coming. So it could go either way, but I do not feel like this person wants to change their perception until they want to change their perception. Whomever is the feminine, if you're watching this and you are the feminine, give up on trying to change this side. The masculine does not want to change unless he wants to change. He's focused on his coin. He doesn't want to deal with the anxiety. He doesn't want to deal with the overthinking of a union. He goes from the 9 to the 10 of Swords. Like, he does not want to be having thoughts about, oh, well, is that what I said right? Or, oh my gosh, I have to make sure that I make time for this person. Like, they don't want to be burdened. This side does not want to be burdened. But you both want, it's funny because your mutual energy is the 7 of Wands with Justice, meaning that you both continuously defend yourselves to each other, and you both want what you say to go your way. So having Justice here in your mutual energy, like, you both want it to go your way. And since you both aren't really agreeing, it's not happening. That's why you're defending this Justice here. That's why you have the 7 of Wands on top of Justice. Because you're continuously defending why you think something should be this way, and this person's defending why it should be this way, and it's just a constant circle of defending and wanting to be right and wanting to be. So I feel like this person feels like, oh, well, this is fair towards me, and this person feels like, oh, well, this is fair towards me, and it's just a constant back and forth of, no, I think this is fair. Well, no, I think this is fair. Well, I think that I should be this way. Well, I think that you should be this way. Well, I want to stay the way I am. Well, that's not helping this union. Well, I want to be this way because I'm not focused on that right now. I'm focused on my own stability. Whomever this is, they're really not engaging in any type of like union here. Especially since they came out as the Hanged Man. That shows how very stuck they are in their love life. And I do see, as the month does progress, this person will slowly but surely get out of this mental selfish energy. I feel like this person's a little bit selfish. This person I feel like is willing to risk it all. And I feel like they know, the feminine knows they're willing to risk it all for love. And I feel like as if this person knows too, but I feel like the fact that they know the feminine would risk it all, the masculine feels obligated, which in turn makes them feel like they don't want to do anything, which is in turn leaves them stuck. So if you're on the feminine, if you're on the masculine, I would try to get out of that stuck feeling and maybe open up to whoever wants to have some type of happy union here with you, because whether you're the masculine or the feminine, it does look like someone wants to have some type of coming together, some type of blissful moment, some type of moment of like, oh, we're together and we're making it work. The feminine is willing to risk it all. The masculine, he's on his way there. I feel as though when you're dealing with somebody who is very focused on them and focused on just the need to change perception, it could take very long, because a person won't want to change their mind unless they feel like they want to do it themselves. And that's why the feminine is coming out as master, because she thinks that with her power, she can change this person. And that's why it's not working. So Aries, whether you're the feminine or whether you are the masculine, it does look like you're going to have some sort of power play, stuck energy here with your love life. For my singles, I don't really see too much love coming in. If anything, I do see that you are going to be really focusing on clearing your fear and doubt towards love and changing your mindset towards love as well. You could also have somebody coming in for you, singles. If you do feel like you resonated with the feminine side, you could have somebody coming in for you, but just remember what I did say about the masculine side. They will come in quickly, but they will come in with little to nothing for you to work with. So I feel as though divine union is coming, but it more or less may not be with whom this energy is, who's coming out now, but he is in the Hanged Man, so there is a good chance that he can change perception. But within the rest of April, the perception change is not happening yet. This person is way too focused within, and this person on this side is so focused on the union that it's actually causing them fear, doubt, negative. If you're the feminine, you probably feel like your heart's like this in a little cage. So I hope this video brought you guys guidance, and I look forward to doing your May love reading. I do always have to be truthful, and I always have to be straightforward, and I don't want to sugarcoat anything, so I read as I read. And I hope you Aries enjoyed this video, and I hope to hear from you guys soon. Bye.